In a land of hard times, war, and plague, women did not have it as you think. We are bringing you the lives of two women, a peasant and a noble. The noble woman and a peasant woman came across as being from completely separate worlds, but had more in common than perceived. Noble women were often betrothed at a very young age and married off as teenagers. They did not have a choice in the matter at all. Peasant women usually got more choice in who they would marry, and they waited until their early 20s to get married. The noble lady did not have a very prominent role in her household. Her basic role was just to oversee her staff of servants. Peasant women had a very visible role in their households. They were in charge of cooking, washing, cleaning, making cloth, and taking care of children. A noble woman was expected to bear many children, of course, a male heir. Children in a noble family were considered assets because they were seen as pawns to forge future alliances. A noble lady was taught to put her husband before her children. She was encouraged not to become emotionally close to her children. Because of that, noble ladies often had a childhood of deprivation too. Noble families usually hired wet nurses to breastfeed and raise their children. A noble woman became pregnant more often because of not breastfeeding, and as a result had a higher chance of dying from childbirth. Most peasant women gave birth to many children. Children in peasant families were considered assets because they were extra working hands and would help out and bring in more money. However, peasant women were expected to love and nurture their children. Peasant women breastfed their children usually for the first 2 years of the child's life. All women's lives were hard, but a noble woman's life wasn't as lavish as perceived, and a peasant woman's life wasn't as hard as we presumed.
The end!
Executive producers, Paxton Shaw and Nora Carr.
Oh, my phone!
Peasant woman, Emily Cole. Noble lady, Paxton Shaw. Husband of peasant woman, Jay Hickson. Noble lady's husband, Keenan Edge. Servants, Sissy, Ryan, and Bram. Written and directed by Nora Carr and Paxton Shaw.